Let's start here. Let me show you the lows tonight across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm telling you, it's going to feel good tomorrow morning. Lows are normally around 70, but when you have this dry air and a bit of a light breeze, some areas could drop into the upper 50s, but it looks like Anna 61, Celeste 60, Greenville 62, Rockwall, Wiley at 63, Sanger 62, Weatherford 63. You get the idea. It's going to be a comfortable start to the day tomorrow morning. And as we kind of widen out, you'll see where those 50s might be a little more likely in our Red River counties. Bonham, Paris, Clarksville, upper 50s for you. Gainesville 60 degrees, Waxahachie 64, Eastland's at 64 tonight. And so you wake up to 62 in Decatur. It's going to be a comfortable start to the day. It will get warm though. As we get into the afternoon, the normal high is 90. It's not going to be it's going to be warmer tomorrow than it was today. The high today was mid-80s. Will be about 2 or 3 degrees warmer than that. 85 today, 87 tomorrow in Dallas, 88 in Fort Worth, 89 in Granbury, 85 in Bonham and Paris. So it does start to warm up, and that's unfortunately the beginning of it. And that's back into the 90s by Tuesday, and it just keeps going up from there. Wednesday's 92, Thursday's 93, Friday's 94. It's the opposite direction of where we should be heading. The normal high drops to 89 degrees. You can see that here. Tuesday's +2, above normal, 91. Tomorrow's the last high temperature that averages, if you will. The climatological norm, 90. And then it's in the upper 80s from there. 94 on Friday is +5. So we take a look at satellite and radar. It's dry across Texas, and it will continue to be dry across Texas for quite some time. The next 10-day rainfall doesn't look promising for most. You can see there's maybe a little bit of rain possible along the coast. Most of Texas still needs a ton of rain to get out of the drought. The next 10 days is not the time to do that. Beyond that, 2 weeks from now, plus that does look to be a little bit of a pattern shift as we get into the last few days of September and we head into October. Let's take a look at the tropics. Also really quiet. We left August with 0 named storms. First time that's happened in 25 years. Now we have this right here, this measly little disturbance off the coast of Africa, a 20% chance over the next 5 days. This becomes something more organized, perhaps named, so not a good chance. If you recall, we had several just last week sitting in the middle of the Atlantic. They're all gone. We had Earl, we had Danielle, we had a couple of disturbances here that had up to 70% chance of formation. Those have fizzled out. This one we'll keep an eye on as it moves into the central Atlantic. Not looking very promising. Tonight, 63 degrees, mostly clear skies tonight, light winds, cool tonight. Winds are out of the northeast 5 to 10. Tomorrow, 87, a couple degrees warmer than it was today. Still nice, light winds or mostly sunny skies, northeast wind 5 to 10. Here comes the warm up, and it will stay too. This little taste of fall, very brief. As I said, the jackets are out for a couple of hours, but it'll be 92 on Wednesday with a low of 68 in the morning. Nice 69 on Thursday with a warm 93 in the afternoon, then low 70s going through the weekend. However, it does return back into the middle 90s for the weekend, and then beyond that, the last day of summer is on this 10-day forecast. Looks like it's going to go out with a bang, 95 degrees.